Hello everybody, it's Alicia. Today I'm taking on a little tour of my craft room. I have a small little craft room at the back of our house, and it has evolved over time. We've lived in this house for 2 years now. So today I'm just sharing a little bit about my craft room and how I store things and how I've got it set up. So you can see on this wall here, I have most of my supplies stored, a white box shelves at the bottom, and then I have a spotlight shelf at the top, on top of this shelf. And over on the blind covering the window, I peg up layouts that I've made and cards that I've made that I use for inspiration when I'm starting something new. On this side here, I've got a little cake stand which I use to hold embellishments and collectibles and flowers. Big jar of Craft paper blooms. On this side of the room, I have my sewing machine, my DT calendar for Craft, and this is my die cutting station. I have my die cutting machine and my dies, and I'm a huge fan of the Craft decorative dies and love my collection of dies here. And I've got a couple of stamp sets and embossing folders in there as well. And most of the stuff from my craft room, the furniture, is just been put together, second-hand things and white box shelves from Bunnings or Target. I made these myself, and I have 2 of them to store the current Craft collections. Here are my Miss, some colouring in books from Craft, some mini paper blooms at the top in jars, and the organza ribbons. And this is the other beyond the page thing I made, which stores the other collection. They're the Craft colouring in pencils. On the next shelf down, I've got some pink boxes where I store lots of paper blooms, the large paper blooms, and then there's the mini paper blooms in there as well. And there's other things stored away in these pink boxes. And then up the top I have more boxes and magazine holders. On the table I have this round dish that I got from Kmart, and it just has the things I use all the time, including washi tape and glitter tape. Ink pads in the back one there, and a couple of rolls of twine and things in there. So that's just there on the table within easy reach. I also have lights in my craft room so that I can work at night, video at night, and photograph at night, which is when I get most of my work done. So that's a little peek into my craft room. Thanks for stopping by.